So, I just spent 12 minutes recording the audio for this video. One, it was awful in terms of like how, you know, structured it was. It was all over the place. Fair enough. So I stop recording, say goodbye to you guys, and turns out I stopped a minute and a half in. So I was basically talking to myself about 10 and a half minutes. So I've got to re-record this, try and explain to you why I can't keep my front wing attached to my car for more than about 10 seconds. It's been about 6 now. By the time we lose it, okay, maybe about 9 seconds then. So okay, there we go. Front wing number 1 gone. So this is championship, guys. Sprint Spec Championship, book standard championship, reverse championship order for the qualifying, and then 5 laps. And obviously they're all the same cars, same spec, same speed, same everything. So it's fairly difficult to actually, make any positions and get past any cars. So in saying that, we did pretty well in the first race on the last video. We managed to win that race, and I think we got points in the other 2 races, but nothing really to dance about. So we're just going to make our way up through the pack, already up to P15. If we can manage to keep that guy behind us, we do, by giving him a little bit of a pinch. We've got another Ferrari of, I want to say Letourneau, going into turn 1. We throw our hand up because he gives us a little love tap on the right hand side of our side pod. So yeah, I mean, it's so far it's already structured better than the last audio. It was just all over the place. I was just whining like a little bitch about stuff, so I'm pretty glad that got deleted, to be fair. But I'm gonna come down the back straight, try and chase down Ferrari number 1. I don't know, I can't read their names because of my preview screen. So he is Ferrari number 1, and when I look at him, maybe into the chicane. I'm not actually sure. He's gonna lock up, so thank you very much. I'll take that position. Have a nice day. It looks like Christmas came early, guys. So we're gonna continue on and try and get up as many places as possible. We're P12, about to start we started the end sector of lap 3 now, so trying to out drag Ferrari number 2, and he's going to give us a little bit of a squeeze. He's going to touch our side pod, which I did not agree to. That is not nice. We're going to drag down all the way the back straight. We're going to squeeze him now, see how he likes it. And I tell you what, that trim on the inside of the wheel, it really freaks me out. It really bugs me, and I'm so glad we jumped the curb, because as you saw, he swung straight back into us as I try and justify myself for going over the curb. Lap 4, we're going to continue on, coming up to the hairpin. It's like one of the best places to overtake, really. And we're going to take Ferrari number 2, or is it 3? I'm so bad at it. I did this last audio. I can't remember my numbers, honestly, so in my life. Either way, let's just say Ferrari number 9, because he's P9. So we're going to take him down. Now he's Ferrari number 10. Now Ferrari number 8 is ahead of us. We'll have a look around the outside of him if we can, but I don't think it's quite going to work. We get good traction, and yep, there we go, front wing number 2. Well, I say number 2, it's the same front wing, but we've lost it twice, so it makes no difference, to be honest. Coming on to the end of lap 5, we are chasing Ferrari number 5, number 8, number 7, number 5, number 7, isn't it? Yes, Ferrari number 7. Okay, we're going to go side by side with Ferrari number 7. That time we decided to stick it out through the last chicane and by the Wall of Champions, and we managed to come in P7 from P20. So a solid race in race 1, and say 3 races in this video. So not too bad. I'm going to continue on to the second race, and this time we are racing in a daylight Singapore. And I was quite surprised. I was hoping it was going to be daylight when the loading screen came up, and sure enough, came up. And yeah, so fair enough. You can see we've got the overalls compared to what we've had before in the last classic championship. We've had kind of like empty overalls where it's just been white. But I figured, I might as well continue and just make it a bit more realistic. So obviously everyone driving a Ferrari, so they will be using the red Scarlet overalls. Okay, so this is what I talked about in the last video. So these championship mode videos, like I'd say they're below at par at best. Like, yeah, front wing. Thank you. So yesterday's one went up. It went up really late, at like half 10 at night. Now that was my bad. That was all my fault. This one, I'm hoping it will go up for 6. If it's not, then ugh. But either way, like I recorded the championship afterwards. You know, it was really boring, and then it suddenly got really exciting, and then it crashed and I lost it or whatever. So at this point, I'm not sure if it's worth continuing the championship. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to continue these championships because I want to like finish them off and have every single championship recorded, done, uploaded and everything like that. But like obviously there are a lot more better videos I can make. Like there are a few videos that I want to make that I have the stuff to make the videos with, but can't. So I'm not going to get too much into that, but at the same time, like obviously I've got career mode going. I'm working on making season 2 now, because I want to be able to jump straight into that. Obviously that one will be a lot heavily edited focused compared to the one we got now, where at the beginning of the season it was really heavily edited. Like there was so much going on with it, like so much being put into it, and so much graphics, and it's kind of like each game that it's gone to, like is from 14 to 16 and then 16 to 17, it's kind of fallen back. Like it's still got like a minimum bar of how much graphics there is. Like it'll be lap counters. Like I've gotten rid of the news thing at the beginning. I've gotten rid of the person speaking the intro. I've gotten rid of like the onboard, the verses, the battles, the race tower. Like there are still some elements, like the safety car, virtual safety car, race control, lap counter, drivers, constructors. I didn't do it in the last video because I was working on, I couldn't access it. But at the same time, I was kind of like, I'm kind of in a position where I'm still going to upload daily. That's regardless. I'll still do that, whether it is championship or it will just be something else, or like, I don't know. I'm in a weird position where I'm not sure if these championship videos are worth making. Like, in all honesty, it doesn't bother me. Like, I can, depending on these, I churn these out in 2 days, to make 2 videos. Like, it's really not that difficult. Like, the longer ones are a bit more of a pain. Like the first championship I did, the F1 championship, when I was driving as Hulkenberg, they were a bit more tedious because they're 25% races, and there was more want for them than say these classic cars, because especially in this one, I mean, I think I chose this car not because it's the best looking, but just for the fact that like I love this car. Like this car is mine. I don't know, like I'm not sure where I'm going to go with these championship videos. I will finish them before the end of the game, and I have all 20 uploaded. Same with the invitational events. But I'm sorry, that's my Discord going off. I'm going to turn that off. I thought it was just going to go off once, and then it went did-ib. I was like, okay, that's fine. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with these. There might be another one up, possibly day after tomorrow. Career mode should be up, and it was Mexico. And I tell you this, right? Every single race, as the season goes on, the race gets better and better. And I mean, if it kept going, if it was at like race 4, the end of the season would be incredible. But obviously, we've only got 3 races left. We've got Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. So, like, Japan was insane. America was... I'm trying to think. America was crazy in terms of, like, lap 1 with Hamilton. Mexico, a kind of polar opposite. Like, it's a crazy end to the race. Like, it's just ridiculous. Brazil was good. There was a lot of... I had to have a lot of patience in Brazil. I haven't done Abu Dhabi yet. I don't want to do that until I've got everything done for Brazil, and then I'll go from there. But I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get a different video on. But we're coming to the end of the championship while I've been rambling on. Not so much bitching this time, but just talking. But we're coming up behind the old Charles Leclerc, Marie Lawson, and it's actually not Leclerc no more. It's actually Lando Norris. If I do make the other championship video, you'll understand what that is about. We're going to go down the inside of Lawson, and we're going to take P3 from P20. So that was an absolutely solid drive from us, all things considered. But We are going to take the win. We're going to actually show the podium now because we're on it. There's actually a point to showing the podium, but not bad. Third step of the podium. We've had 2 podiums so far this championship. 1 win. I don't think there was a pole position. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was randomised, and we started P10 in Abu Dhabi. Yep, that's correct. But not bad. Again, not the most enjoyable championship, not the most exciting in terms of everything that went on. I've definitely done other ones, but at the same time, we're going to see this beautiful gold medal up here, which is the only reason we do this, is we want all the gold medals. But that's been it for this video, guys. I'll see you at the next championship or career mode. Bye bye.